I'm about to bust one of the most expensive myths in tax season because it sounds logical, but it's dead wrong. Here it is. The IRS already has my income, so I don't need to worry. No, ma'am. No, sir. And definitely not this season. Yes, the IRS receives copies of certain income forms, W-2S, 1099-S, some platform reports, time, but receiving information is not the same as understanding your story. And when your return doesn't tell a clear story, the system pauses it. Under the One Big Beautiful Bill, income matching is faster and stricter. The system compares what you report against what they received, and it expects consistency, completeness, and logic. When something looks off, it doesn't assume innocence. It asks for clarity. Here's where people get tripped up. They forget a side gig. They leave off a 1099 because it was small. They assume Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo doesn't count. They think a second job doesn't matter because taxes were taken out. And then they're shocked when refunds stall. Let me be clear. Income is income, regardless of how small, casual, or temporary it felt. What matters is how it's reported and categorized. When income is missing or reported without context, it creates gaps the system can't ignore. Another big mistake I see, people mixing W-2 and 1099 income without structure. They report everything as wages, or they dump everything under other income. That's not strategy, that's confusion on paper. This season, clarity is king. The IRS is not asking you to be perfect. They're asking you to be coherent. Your income sources should make sense together. Your numbers should tell a story that aligns with records and your filing status. This is why I take my time reviewing income, especially for people with multiple jobs, side hustles, or contract work, because these are the returns most likely to get delayed when rushed. And let me say this with care. Omitting income is not the same as optimizing taxes. You don't save money by hiding income, you lose time, peace, and credibility. Now let's talk about overflow, because this is where people finally understand the difference between fear and strategy. Overflow is about organizing income, not avoiding it. When income is properly categorized and supported, it actually opens doors. It opens doors to deductions, planning, and long-term stability. Most people aren't earning too much. They're reporting without structure. That's fixable. All my tax prep appointments are 100% virtual, which allows us to review your income calmly and completely. No scrambling, no shame, no rushing. We build a clean picture so your return moves smoothly through the system. And if this conversation is making you realize you need guidance beyond tax season, someone to help you understand how money flows through your life, that's exactly why I'm opening the door to my upcoming coaching program and series. If you need a coach, slide into my DMs. That's alignment speaking. But right now, don't let a missing form or misunderstood income slow you down. Tell the full story, file with clarity, and move through this season clean. I'm trying to tell you some good things